to connect a remote? Can you check anybody?
Can you come again, sir?
Anyone can be able to connect a remote desktop. Can you check once your credentials?
No, sir.
Because
And I am also facing an issue connecting to the remote.
some server area, some error, server issue, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me. I'm checking on the same thing. Yeah, guys, some server issue happened. So that's the reason we are not able to connect the remote desktop.
Sir, meanwhile, can I ask question?
Yeah, sure.
So it is a question related to O2 cycle. So while creating account in AR receipt process step, so I am getting an error says that online account could not be created for transaction. Please inform your system administration.
Online?
I'm getting an error while creating account for AR receipt.
Sales order, yeah, right? Transaction accounting.
Yeah, it says that online account could not be created for this transaction. Please inform your system administration. What is
Okay, you need to check the accounts, whatever you are giving the particular of transaction account, you need to check.
Okay.
The setup is there or not, you need to check that is the whichever you are doing on transaction, right? the transaction particular account is enabled or disabled, you need to check and front end application.
Okay.
I will explain you, meanwhile, I will explain you the documentation of the P2P cycle. Okay. So I have done as of now up to create the invoices I have done. So only it's pending in the GL, that is
Yes.
called as general ledger. Okay. This EP, I mean, payables, account payables or payables, both are will be same only. And purchasing, general ledger. So coming to financial models, AR means receivables is the financial model,
Yes.
payables is the financial model, and the general ledger is the financial model. Three are the financial models. And project accounting also comes under financial models. And fixed assets. Fixed assets also financial models. These majorly we are working on these models. And coming to supply chain management models, it comes under the purchasing, inventory, order management.
Yes.
And manufacturing models is that is bill of materials, BOM is that we are calling as a BOM, and as a work in progress, BIP is that responsibility. I mean, one module is that. So WMS warehouse management system is that. So it's a part of the inventory only warehouse management system. So it stored the entire of the stores only. So items are coming like we are calling on items. Some naming convention as a goods are coming and goods are loading, uploading, receiving, shipping, label prints. All this comes under the warehouse management system. Okay. So these are models. So coming to P2P cycle, it comes under the financial models. So let me, I'll show you whichever I discuss with you guys. So just I directly, so you can see the requisition. So this is the navigation. Okay. Purchase vision navigation, requisition. Sorry. Yeah. Purchase vision operation is a requisition. This is the straightforward which you are working on a real
We are
time.
not able to see your screen.
I'm sorry.
Sir, your screen is not visible.
Yeah. You can able to see my screen?
Yes, sir. Now it's visible.
Yeah. As I discussed with you on last few classes, so I can explain you on as a screenshots and as well as navigation cycle. So as I discussed with you, first we need to create the requisitions. There we need to observe that requester and preparer and buyer is there. So that is all the roles of requisition. So first we are creating in the requisition of the particular any item. I mean, if you want any materials, if you go to any company, they want information. So we need to enter all the details. So instead of request for quotation, request for quotations and all, because I'm taking the state to directly, I'm select the item and I'm going to do the automatically. So that's the reason I'm going to directly to purchase order after the requisition. Generally, how we need to go, yesterday I discussed with, right, regarding the car showroom. So there I explained we need to go to the request for quotation and quotations. Best quotation they will select and we need to select and then we are going to purchase order. That is a manual process because this is already taken as a standard one. So that's the reason I will explain you. Okay. So this is a straightforward. So I created the requisition and you can observe that the columns like preparer and requester and status as incomplete and approve. So we need to click on approve. So this information we can able to see these tables. Okay. So instead of view, you can put on all condition, all you need to put. So suppose why you are not using on V, nothing but the view here. It's a multiple all tables it will comes. So we'll take on the generally in the real time we are not going to take any view. We are taking as a all table only. Okay, it's getting organization ID level. So if you want to see the view level also, MGO global set policy context target. One API is the standard API. So based upon that API, we need to installation that one, then its view will work. Okay. So this is the columns which you can take it. So alias name, you can put whatever name you can put it as per your understanding. So my understanding, P requisition headers means P or H. I'll put like that. So if you can put like that, you can easily understand PRH. POH means PO headers are like that. So you can put it all the details and joints. You need to give joints. This is a primary ID. So unique, so we can't able to. So this is the straightforward join condition, and the segment 11 is stored into the requisition number. So this is a sample script, and as well as a second, we can see this like this. If you done like this, it will come, and we need to approve it. After approve it, we need to create the state auto create purchase order. So clear all the first initial while taking on that time, we need to clear all the things and enter the requisition and find. We need to clear the button and provide the requisition number, then click on find. You can see here standard PO I purchased, and I'm going with the automatic. Then it will display like this as I define it to you guys. So this is the supply number. Then I will get the generate the PO number once it's created. So whatever I discussed in the class, same thing. I will take screenshots, and this is the which I done it. Okay. And you can see the query, which is the PO headers all, PO lines all table. So we can give the joins and what are the columns we can able to see. Ship to bill to location, and GL code combination. It's a which are the charge of account is the right for particular person, how much of amount we are creating. That information code combinations that will stored into the GL code combinations table. That join, what is the join is that you can put in a joins, and then we'll go to the purchase order, and then we'll go to create the receipt, and you can give the sub inventory and locators. So once we can create the receipts, then we need to go with the purchase order. I mean payables, we need to go to the payable vision operations, and we need to enter the payments of the against of that purchase order. So validation we need to done, and then we need to go distributions, and then here distribution like item, we can see the tab, and again automatically will come, automatically generated the document number, and click on save. Once this is done, then we need to, these payments need to transfer to the GL. So GL is the last one. So if you go to the OTC cycle also, the final step is going to GL only, because everything is stored into the GL. GL means general ledger. So accounting perspective, all amounts will be stored into the GL. Okay. So if it's on a credit memo or debit memo, invoices, everything it will store to from here only. Okay. So this is the, so this one step is pending. So I'm going to do this step once is up on the server. So we need to, you can go also, not for me. You can, after creation the invoice, then you can straightforward, you can go to the submit view, SRS window, submit request submission. You can go to the alt VERN or otherwise go to view request, submit new request. If you click on submit new request, then you can provide name as the payable, transfer to GL. Transfer to GL, you can mention, then it's transferred to the GL. Then you can see the, I mean, whatever the inputs we can give. So vision operation USA under reporting this information if you given, and then you can transfer to GL. You will get the this one. What is that batch name? You will get. Copy the batch name. You can open this report. Okay. If you once you can open the report, you can able to see the batch name. Like you can see here, batch name is there. Then you need to go to the general ledger. There you can enter the payables, like period name also. This is manually. So you don't know which batch name. If you does not know, then you can go like here also. Source is payables. And then you can find out also from the period when you are paying, you can see the batch name also. Instead of there is two ways. Once posted, then you can get it the batch name from there. Otherwise, you can go to the source is a payable and a period. I mean, when is a period we are giving that one. That when you can enter, then you can find out. You can get the batch name and you can see the here which is unposted. You need to select it and then you can click on the posted. So once it's posted, you can able to see and here you can able to see posted. That is the P2P cycle. Okay. So this is the high level, this one. Okay. I'll share you this one. This is the high level one. So I'll share you one more thing. Okay. This is the interview point of view and as well as you can understanding as the manual prospective sites. Okay.
Okay.
So this is in detail is that. So each and every point will cover as a theoretically. Okay, as a technically, just now whatever I shared you, that is a technically. This is the theoretically in detail of the each and every column. For example, this is the thing exactly. You can able to see my screen.
Yes, sir.
This is the purchasing and this is the payable. This is the general ledgers. So order management what is cycle? It will come like that only. Order management, pay receivables and general ledgers. So comes under the requisition request for quotation. So I'm going to requisition straightforward. I'm going to create the purchase order and directly I'm create the receipt. Because so requisition request for quotation already I taken the decision and I go to the status. So manually prospector, if I'm going to manual prospect, I need to go this way. But the tables will be RFQ and quotation and all both are same as the PO only. PO headers are table only. The RFQ and RFQ means request for quotation. This information understood into the RFQ and everything and PO headers are table only. Okay. So then you can see the payables, payable invoice payments and transfer to GL. This is a post journal entries. Okay. Any doubt is that just let us know, note it down and let us know. Okay. This is the initially, as I told you that during the purchasing application flow, there are the three roles of involved, which I told you that requester, preparer and buyer. Okay. So this is the employer. So they will, if the interview point of view, if they, you can tell like, I'm going to create the requisition and request for quotation. Otherwise, I'm going to create the requisition and I create the auto create a purchase order. So they will ask, could you please elaborate me on this P2P cycle? On that time, you can explain and in detail like that. At least 10 to 15 minutes, you can explain it. If you know these points under. So requester, preparer and buyer. If you skip this, then also at least you need to explain this thing. How many types of requisitions are there? Okay, internal requisition and the purchase requisition. Why we need to do this thing also? I'll mention here clearly. Internal requisition will be created when we receive the material from the another inventory of the same organization. It means for Bangalore and the same there is two locations, one Silkboard, one Marathalli. So both Marathalli items are not available. Silkboard items are reserved. So I want to the some of items I need to get from the Silkboard. So on that time I will raise the internal requisitions, not on the purchase requisition. I don't want to purchase new things because already I have stock. Stock is there in the one location. So for that location, I need to transfer to here. So everything it will be stored into the data. Okay. And then same steps only. Requisition purchase the same thing only. You can able to see the header level. What are the mandatory columns? Enter the three levels. There is a headers and lines and distributions. And enter requisition type header level, item, unit of measure, quantity, price, need by date, columns, lines like this. Okay. And you need to enter all the information like the supplier, supply details, all the information you need to enter. So you can go to the distribution and click on charge of accounts. Account information will progress automatically save data. Click on save button. If you click on save button, automatically this charge of account will be defined. So this is the segment level 5. If you type the GL code combination table, you can go and see the segment 1, segment 2, segment 3, segment 4, and segment 5. So each and everything you can able to see that one. You can give the manually also, otherwise it's coming as a default. Okay. So everything is a charge of account. So that is under the GL code combination. That is code combination ID is linked between the purchase order. Okay. So if you go to, if you query any table also, you can able to see the multiple, so many columns are there. So, but every column is having the certain reason. That's the reason they are putting on that table. Okay. And also, as I told you, right, some attributes is there, extra columns, 20 attributes, global attributes is there. So we can use the additional columns, whatever we need to require. So additional columns we can put, we can add it that thing. So which are not in the application as I told previously also. Okay. So then I'll copy this one and copy the requisition number, and after once is done, then you can't able to see the requisition form. You need to go to the requisition summary. You can go and see. Once you can click on submit and click on OK. I'll clearly written that once requisition approved, you will not able to see open the same requisition again. But we can check on the requisition status and details from the requisition form. Okay. Have we tried this thing as of now? No, right?
Yeah.
So this is a purchasing requisition and requisition summary. You need to enter the requisition number only. Otherwise, if you know the item also, you can enter the item. So it will come perfectly only. If I don't know requisition number, if I click on item, then you will get the, for the particular item, what are the requisitions are created. See, one item having the multiple requisitions also they can able to create. For example, I purchase a Pulsar. So Pulsar, multiple person can able to rise, right? Not only one person. It can able to, multiple person can able to rise. But one person having the one requisition number. So I know, I don't know what is the number, I don't. But I know the my details I know. Okay, my name and everything I know. But I don't know what is the terminology on the requisition number. So on that case, what I enter the item and I click on, then I will go and search it. So in our luck, so I can, we can create like this, and we can requisition number and we can enter the, see the details. Which is the number is that we can able to see these things. Okay. Click on find the status line later on particular requisition. So then we can go see the history, who is approved and everything. So this, I think everyone can understand, right? As of now, what I am saying. So whatever I am saying in the class, in the theoretically, practically, I am putting in a document.
Yes.
Okay. So you can tools and view action history. You can see the approvals. So preparer and performed by one person can able to access. They can give the certain limits only to approval. Okay. So if the person is manager is higher level, the having the some certain limits only. Approval also he having some quantity up to like some quantity they define it, like 100 quantities they can able to approve it. Some, so 500 means if you greater than 500, so then manager is a different person going to approval. If it's 1000, it's going to different level. So there is the different levels are there. So that levels you can able to see here. If you're not approved, you can go on tools and view action history. You can able to see here. Here, when you are going to submit it, when it is going to approve. This information we can able to see the view action history in the tool navigations. Okay. So these are tables we can reflect it. So PV requisition header solve, PO requisition line solve, PO rec of distribution solve, and PO action history object ID. That is nothing but we can able to see these approved or not. Status is there. We can able to see the status who are going to approve, and all the details we can able to see. So next for the request for quotation. This is I told you, right? So manual prospective side. So we can go with the one of the requisition approved. Prepare will prepare the request for documentation. So request for quotation document they will prepare. They will send to the different suppliers. So I'm the preparer. I want a car. So I will go to the different showrooms. I will take all the inputs from the request for quotation. Then I will select the best one and I will give the quotation, and then I will give to this document to create the purchase order. So what I have done, so I create the purchase order, auto create, I have done create. So interview point of view, so I'm telling you on a couple of times, suppose you are not going to do anything in the front end as a developer, as a technical developer. You should need to understand the functionality only. So they will ask only what is the requisition for quotation, what are types of requisition for quotations. So if go to the car purchasing, they will give the offers, Ugadi offers like that. They will give some offers. After that, they are not giving some offers. So sometimes only they will give the offers. So on that case, they will prepare the request for quotation on that day only, not for it's a continuous. Standard means standard fixed prices, sir. So there is three types of requisition: fixed quantity, no price break, discounts. Example, servers, building acquisitions, and catalog regularly use a large number of quantity price breaks available. So which is the request for quotation? This is a standard. It's not very often discounts information, different quality. I mean, different in quantity levels, laptops and terms and condition also is there. Okay. So this thing and payment file terms. I mean, when I need to require all information, we can able to see this thing. And the navigation I will given. So nothing, just we are creating all the things. The type lookup code is whichever PO headers are, we can put in the quotation, then we can able to see these numbers. If normal purchase order we are creating in the standard. Okay. Type lookup code is the same requisition request for quotation. So we are entered the all details. So how we are going to send these information request for quotation to the suppliers via email, or how we are going to send, you can mention the reply via, we need to select it. All information we need to select it and we can save it. This and all in process and everything we need to do the manually. It's not coming in the default. We need to enter the status active, we need to put. Everything we need to enter the manually. Click on button and you can see multiple items we need to give the price. This is the discount of each item. So if I go to the bulk of bulk of items to the suppliers. So on that came, so you can see you can able to see these here. So then you can able to see this thing, all information. At the same time, quotation also. Same quotation also, same like that only. So once it's done, then we are going to same quotation here also, same like price breaks and buttons and all the tables, so we can able to see. Then you can able to see here purchase order, PO, which I told you, right? But if you go to the application, you can't able to see this contact. Also, already I showed you, contact is not there, but type is there. They will ask straightforward, they will ask requisition, or otherwise they will ask what are the types of requisitions. I mean, request for requisition, that is internal and purchase requisition. Then next question, they will ask the purchase orders. So what are types of purchase orders? Why you are using on purchase orders? Okay. What is the use of this purchase order? If I take it the blanket purchase order, what is the difference? Why I need to take the blanket purchase order? So then what you need to answer that thing, the business requirement, they want the blanket purchase order. Blanket means, what is a blanket means? Anybody knows?
For a particular item when we are creating a purchase order.
Particular item, we can create the standard order also, right?
Yes, sir.
Then why I need to take the blanket?
Like if we want repeated order of that same item.
Repeated order, we need to take the plan, right? That is already scheduled, already repeating orders I need.
Then I don't have the idea, sir.
Okay. Just you can note it down. Blanket is nothing but the contract. So we need to agreement. Agreement will take the items. 10 items I will take the agreement. That item only I can able to take. Other than item, we can't able to take it on the blanket. So already fixed. That is a fixed already. So if you go to the contact order, purchase order, it's a contact purchase order, means there is no any mention the any item. You can take it any item in the contact. Okay. So just I'll give the summary, just what is this everything. terms and condition, what is the goods and pricing knows and maybe may not be. So this information and all you can able to see here. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the purchase order. Next, just we can go to the purchase orders and you can see here everything we are creating in the manual, and then we can enter all the details. You can status is incomplete is there. So we need to approve it of the purchase order. Once we can approve it, all the shipment levels, this and all manually we can give the details. And also I explained these matches, right?
Yes.
So this is the one way, two way, three way, and four way. So you can see the here in detail is that clearly. But in your mind, what is the two way means PO and inventory. What is the PO quantity and invoice quantity? What is there? So that is we need to store it in the mind PO and inventory quantities. So three way means PO, inventory, and receipt. And four way means we need to add it inspection. So any glass items it comes, it is broken. So we need to inspection. So on that case, we are going to give the four way, depending upon item. Okay, why they will ask why? Because if you are perfect on P2P cycle, they will ask in depth like this one. Based upon you are going to give the interview, on that case, they will ask. Okay. So, but you need to understand the why they're using on the two way and three way and four way. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So
So
this is the
what does that must match within tolerance mean, sir? Like in two weights written, quantities must match within tolerance.
that is PO quantity, invoice quantity should be same. It should be same.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Two way and three way, the quantity should be same. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So we need to check before going to pay the payments. After the creating receipt, they will check, right? Every level, the certain person is there. So that person, they're cross-checking. They're checking on the invoice header level, what is the amount is there. Line level, what is the amount is there. What is the quantity is there. Why is that? If it's same quantity, same details, everything is perfect, then only they can approve. Okay. I will raise the purchase order for one car, but they will give the approval for two cars. What is the, it's not the thing correct way, right? So they will check everything, what is the requirement and what is the, we are giving the purchase order and everything, they
Yes.
will details, they will check. Okay. So you can see the standard. Once PO is approved, you can header information, you can store it into the PO segment level and line level PO distributions up. You can able to see these. Where it is. Once again. Yeah. Once this thing, I mean, PO is completed, then you can go to the tools menu, action history. You can create the purchase order document. Same previous different PO number, TO, copy the controller. You can see the controller. So you can create the purchase orders as of now. So then receipts, purchasing vision operations, receiving and receipts. So you can able to see the vision operators V1. So you need to select the organization for the particular thing. And we can go and select the which is the version and purchase order. You can find out and you can click on this one. Some one box will come like a receipt shipment headers table. Just you can cross on, select it, and you can save it. Automatically, the three programs will be fired. And also, I will explain, right? These what are the invoices types?
Yes.
Okay, this four is important. First four is important. This what is the use? This what is a credit memo? What is debit memo? What is a prepayment? And what is the stand? Okay, this is the information you need to understand on this thing. So RCV shipment headers, RCV lines, RCV transaction also is the table. So we can give the enter the details and kick matches all the information. And once this PO receipt is done, then we need to see the invoice number. approve the invoice number and creating the transaction. So we query it an invoice number, then we can enter. You can able to see the status, never validated, accounted as unprocessed. You can able to see this information. Then what you need to do, just you can check all the information in the, this is the headers and this is the lines. And you can see the tax details, hold information, payment details, everything you can able to see, each and everything. So you want to the table names, you can go to the record history, examine there, you can able to see the what is the column of the table. You can take that column and what is the primary key ID is that, ETRM is that, so we can get the table names and what is the primary in detail is that is Oracle standard on. So then we can enter the purchase orders, I mean actions. Then we need to create the, you can able to see all details are entered clearly. So click on find and we can enter the purchase orders and you can see the never approved and status never validated and not approved. Check the status account approved column in the status block. Then you can click on the validate. First you can validate, and without validation also we can do the directive. Just we can validate it, then only we can go to the creating the accounting of that one. If you does not want, you can cancel also. Okay. So we can see the stop approval, release, everything we can able to, all thing we can able to test it also. In the test environment while practicing, you can understand of this functionality. Okay. So just this is the payments, and once invoice is created, approved and accounted, then we can make a payments to the supplier. There are the three types of payments: manually, quick, system and refund. You can able to see here, we are giving the manual only. So manual, here they are giving the system generated transaction invoice number, system automatically generate the check number, everything also. Okay. So I want to do the manual. So anywhere you can go to the two options is there. One is the automatic, one is the manual. When I need to go to the manual, so I want to the some different customers, I want to the different columns which is not there in the Oracle. So I need to add some additional columns. So in that case, we will go with the manuals. So normal also we can go to the manuals as per their requirement. The business does not know the automatic how they're doing it. So they know only the one process, at least one person having the one business having the only one module, only one speed. I mean, one module only they can work. They does not know another module also. What's happening also they does not know. How the data is coming also they don't know. I want that if I click on this button, I want to show this thing. That's all. Whatever is there, you can get. So we need to explain to the business and we need to resolve the issue. We need to clearly explain to the business and what is the possibilities is there, we can explain to them. So this is the payments. Payments we have done, no, right? Yet. Only invoice payments we have done. Up to payments we have done. We need to wait. I mean, we need to transfer to JR. As a practically we are not done and a transfer to JR. This payment has done. And then you can enter trading number, that is a supplier name and supplier bank details, all the methods we need to give and enter the different things and save and creating the accounting of the particular payments, and we can see the accounting has been created and for this following. So you can able to see this check and document number and payment, all the details you can able to see. So AP invoice checks all table and AP invoice payments are. Subledger accounting tables also is XLAE headers, XLAE lines, XLAE events. All information is the R12. It's not an 11A. 11A is the previous version. 10 years back is there in that. There we can able to see the APA accounts are table. So now R12 is the subledger accounts is an adding. That is the XLA headers all, lines all and events. These three tables, they're going to all liability accounts, all accounts will be stored into the payables account information. Then we need to go to the directly in the general ledger, transfer to general ledger, transfer to journal entries to the GL. So we need to enter the vision operation and when is date to date, and we can give to the batch date. So if you enter the set, then automatically this file will journal import program will file. Okay. So once this file automatically the data is flowing into the general ledger. So once the general ledger entering, then you can see the journal import program, which is a program journal. This is the program. This is the journal import program. You can open that program, click on view output. You can able to see the batch name. Okay. Then what you need to go to the general manager super user, general manager vision operations. Okay. So then you can search the batch name. If you know the exact batch name, you can enter the batch name and you can click on find. Otherwise, percentage, if you click it, you can get it the batch name. So you can able to see the here unposted is there. So then you can review the, then you can click on the posting. You can able to see here also. Journal entries will display on this. Then you can click on the post. Okay. You can click on the post. Once post is done, automatically the request ID backend program will be run. Posting single ledger. So once this is done, then you can able to see the GLJA batches, GLJA lines, GLJA headers, all tables will be reflected, and as well as along with GL code combinations, everything data, everything segments, everything stored into the GL order. This is the sum of tables, which is coming in the P2P. Okay. Any doubt as of now? Are you clear? Any doubts? From
No.
GL, I'm not done this posting. I'll show you one season up. Okay. But you can also try it, right? Up to it was you generated payments, then you can try easily, you can try it. Instead of me also, you can see this document, you can try it also. Any doubts?
Okay.
Hello?
No.
Yes? Any doubts on P2P cycle? Connected.
Sir, can you share this document in that WhatsApp group, sir?
Sure, I'll do it.
Zero. Thank you, sir.
I'll do it. This document. This is a clear, and which one you want?
Sir, both the documents.
Both the documents. Okay, sure. I'll share it.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Sir,
I'll share
along
it.
with this document, sir, do you have OTC document also like this?
So we want recording also.
Sorry? I'm
So
not
we
prepared yet, ma'am. I'm not prepared yet. So I'm taking on a P2P only. So the way of information is different, right? P2P is different, OTC is different. So you guys are two batches or one batch, 104 or 103?
104.
for 103
Sorry? It's a combined batch or how is it?
the combined.
Okay. So OTC cycle, I will be one day, I'll take it 1 hour. Briefly, I will explain. I'm not going to in detail. So I will try to prepare. I will share you this. I think Madhu sir will share, right?
Yes.
Sorry?
Sir, we have the recording, but we don't have the document. If you could share that document of OTC just like this P2P, it would be convenient, sir.
Sure. I'll try to do it that thing. Okay. So let me, I'm checking this.
And sir, P2P recording also we need.
I'll inform to the admin guy.
Okay.
Once I inform to them, they will going to share to you. Let me, I'm trying to connect. Yeah. Server is connected. As you told, right? What is the difference between this and this? Can you anybody tell in online people? What is this profile and what is this symbol? What is this symbol and what is this symbol? Hello, can you tell anybody?
So that profile symbol is to open the Oracle Apps form.
Okay.
Whereas this is a descriptive flex field.
What is this? I'm asking about this icon. You can able to see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
This icon, what is this icon? This is the icon.
This is for that profile one is folder one, and I think this and inside of that folder that is a file form.
No.
Sir, this descriptive flex field is related to the attributes inside the form. It's
No. I'm talking about only this icon. Can you understood?
yes, sir.
Let me.
It's a texture document.
No. Not understood. I think you guys not it.
So that is related to OF page, sir.
Sorry?
This icon is related to OF page.
Yeah.
And the above one is related to the forms. To open the forms,
Yeah,
we
it's correct. So you are going to, as a fresher, you are going to experience anybody. If you know the Oracle applications, then you should need to understand this is a form page. Okay. Java form or a form, you can tell like that. Okay. Whatever I given the profile is there, this that is not a, I'm saying on, you can see now. Just if I click on here only, it's coming. This is a OF page. This is a standard page Oracle application in the OF page. So you need to go to the form page. This is a forms. This is a Java forms. Okay. Sometimes you can't able to open this Java forms because the security reason. You need to add this URL into the Java security. Okay. Up to 8,000, you need to copy this thing and we need to, I'll show you there also. In the real time, I'm talking about the real time only. So if you does not know, what should I tell? You should need to tell my forms is not opening. Forms means this is a forms. That is a OF page. Okay. Could you please mute somebody? Somebody is unmuted. You guys clear, right?
Please explain one more, sir.
See, this is the Java form. See, this is the, so where is it? So this is the Java form. This is the OA form. You can see the icon. Okay. Understood? So this is a Java form. If you click on this thing, it should not open from here. They will ask the Java servlet. You can install like that. It will come as a real time. Okay. Then you need to ask to the DBA and they need to send the screenshot. My forms is not working. Could you please help me on this? You can send the mail to the DBA team. They will help you. Otherwise, IT team, you can raise a service request. My forms is not working. And business also, they will say that my form is not working because they will in the real time, they will install the Java. This is the inbuilt of Java. This is a Java setup. Okay. I'll see this is Java is there or not. Control panels. You can able to see here. Java is there, right? Security. Second. This is the Java version which they're using. Okay. If they but anybody asking to you which Java version your system installed, you need to tell this information. We need to add here only. Normally we can able to Java security. Here we will get the setups in the real time. There we need to add the this information. What is that? This Java information you need to add it. So then only you can able to open the Java applications. Okay. Is it clear? Up to we have done receipts, right? Receipts also done, right? Receipts also done. So we need to transfer to GL. So let me, I'll do it on freshly once. Just you can understand on this thing. Just I will go on the step by step initial fastly. Okay. Purchasing, requisitions. Just enter the item. So this is, we need to check everything. This is a dialog box they will call. We can as a terminology dialog box. What is the dialog box? We need to check, and if it's what is there, we need to check and we need to go out. One is the quantity, 5 quantity. This is the line amount, header line amount, and header amount and line amount should be same. Need by date. Then save it. So you will get the requisition number. Then I'll click on approve, submit approve. Once approved, automatically the requisition details is not coming here. If you want, you can go on requisition summary. Just you can enter the requisition number, and we need to see these approved and tools. Where action history. Tools, view action history. Check. View action history, we can able to see this one. And then we need to go to the create the purchase order. So whichever I shared the document, same thing, I'm going to enter all the details. So I'm going to standard PO document type. A planned and blanket is there. So create. So I'm creating the agreement directly to create. So shipment is line shipment is not taken. So distributions need by promise date as a planned date. This is going. Distributions. So PO number is created. So I'll click on the approve. You can able to see here. Document does not have a supplier. Purchaser document have a supplier site. Line schedule item restricted for the supplier is approved supplier item. Supply details are not entered. So supply details also I need to enter. Okay. Just everything if I saved, automatically it will create it. Item is restricted for the supplier, not approved for the supplier for this item. Need to check where it's going wrong, everything. Distributions. So it should need to approve. Line where schedule item is restricted for the supplier approved. Line one. Hmm? Supplier has a change only. PM healthcare is a change. Supplier item is restricted. Previous item, no? Support and fine. Item supply should be there, right? In that item should need to for that particular supplier. Supplier is not the acquisition number where I saved acquisition number. Acquisition number. Let me. I'll do it one by one. Headphone. Some of setups are missing, then you can't able to do anything. So which is I know. Five quantity, 10 rupees, unrequired 80s. Depending upon these things, depending upon already price will be a particular item having the price list. If you don't, if you not add generally, sorry, generally it's a price list and it's uploaded. Now we can also manually add, but that particular item ID you should need to the record. So now you can see the submit approval for the purchase order. Purchase order. What is a purchase order? Double six. Requisitions. Receiving receipts. One. Double 617. Your number is not coming. Is approved. Receiving receipts. Purchase order. Your number is not coming. Where it's not coming? See. So submitted and approved also. Don't left line. Flavor is not working. Where is it? Lines also is there. Double 617. Receiving. Received. Double 617 is not coming. Double 617, right? 6617, right? See, item is, purchase order is created. So why it's not coming in the receipt? We need to debug why it's not coming. It's an approved also. Authorized status is nothing but the approved. Any background programs is running, we need to check. See, PO also is done. Once PO is created, we can able to see the PO output for communications. Yesterday I created the invoice number, Gautam. Transfer to GL, I'll show it. Okay, I'll go here on. It's not coming. Pricing some. See, now we can able to see here. The destination you can able to see here. You can able to see here the inventory is different. Okay. So this is I have done. So based upon the item, I can see the 10 quantity. So if you click on this thing, purchase order tolerance. Okay. 6590, that is the purchase order number. For this is, let me I'll say this thing. So sub-inventory, we need to enter stores. Just if I save it, automatically I can able to see the receipt number. Okay. 9093. Six five nine zero. See, already is receipt has created the against of this purchase order, so it's not coming from here. Okay, once I create the receipts, then what we need to do? Then we need to go to the invoices. Once receipt has created, automatically the program should need to run. This is the payables. So this is the payable open interface, it will run. And then you need to copy the, invoice number. And then invoice number, we need to do the payments and we need to do the GL. See, this is the invoice number. Payable vision operations. Invoices. F11. Invoice number. Control. So you never validated. So I'm going actions. Click on validated. Click on OK. So you can hear the status is changed. Just to click on action, create accounting, final, click on OK. Accounting has created successfully. Click on OK. Then pay in full. Click on OK. OK. Then you need to change here as electronic instead of electronic. I'm going with the check. Check formatted. Standard one I'll take. And click on save. Okay. Okay. Then go to actions. Creating account. I can don't go without going general also. I can directly post it. But generally we are going to create accountings. Payment is done. Click on OK. That's done. So automatically backend program will run. So then next you need to submit the transfer journal entries to GL. Student date 16 April 2024. Post no. Click on file. Snow. So this is a journal entries. So I'll copy the batch name. Some period does not open any future simple dates. So I'll go to the batch name. Somebody is running. So I'm going to the journal, general address, journals. Directly I'm going to post your journals. Batch name. Fine. You can able to see here. Just to click on this thing. Just posting. Okay. It's a posted. All things is a posted. View request. Fine. This is a posted. I mean back of something or unless somebody is running from back end this information and all what is cycle. Okay. So just to here, this is the end. So I'll share you this document. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
We are sharing this document. Okay. Just go through it, any doubt, and let us know. Okay.
Okay.
That is P2P cycle is clear, right? As of now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.